Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. Two main things going on tomorrow on Friday is that we've got monthly options expiration. So we've got stocks kind of acting weird. They're going to be kind of pinning at high open interest rate levels, but also the indexes. So for the futures, we have high open interest at the 2750 level. Same thing on the SPX, same thing on the SPY. So this is just an example of a very low risk trade. We sold this for an 8-point credit. That means in this case on the futures, we could make 8 points on this as a max potential profit. Our max loss on this would be 2 points, even if the S&P's dropped 100 points tomorrow. So that's the kind of trade for tomorrow that I'm looking at, just these kind of quiet grinding moves. If for some reason the market doesn't grind, that's fine because there's just not a lot at risk. And then from there, we've got some interesting trades on, like, say, ANET. This is an earnings trade, and the idea with this was to do what's called looking for kind of a less than expected move. So you can see here that the expected move was about $17. So if it can move less than $17, we can make money from that. So we did this where we set up a $20 wide fly for $14.72, and basically right now, if it opens up at $2.52, we could get out at $12. So that'd be a profit of a couple of points, and again, the max loss here is 5. So if tomorrow morning it does blow through this and it's up, 50 points, I have to make a few adjustments. In a perfect world, maybe it gaps up at 252, pulls back to like 248, we get out at $8, and we move on. All right, so that's kind of the stuff that's going on there. For directional stuff, one of my favorite longs here continues to be Roku. Roku has earnings on the 21st, and again, I don't hold through earnings, but I'm just kind of looking. It's got high short interest, so looking for a grind into earnings. So I'm looking to see if we can get up to the $53, $54 level. If not tomorrow, Friday, then possibly on Tuesday or Wednesday. And at that point, of course, I would flip out the rest of my calls. We did close out some of them today. All right. And then the other one here, and this is one I found. Let's see. Let's take a look at now here real quick. So a couple of stocks like this, like now, this is one I've had a lot of fun kind of trading, and especially if you even drill down like on a 30-minute chart. And what you're trying to do here is just kind of identify when this stock is moving in relation to some of its peers. And even stocks like Roku, I mean, same thing. In relation to some of its peers, it starts to move, and that's when you kind of strike, because in a market like this, the money funnels into a very, very, very select group of stocks. I mean, there are money managers that are running software. They look for money flow, okay? And money flow is detected in market turns and market rotations when money starts flowing out of one stock and into another one, and they try to pick this up as quickly as they can. So Danielle nicknamed the tool that she created for this the Phoenix Finder. And of course, the toughest thing of any tool is trying to figure out what to name it. All right. Do you call it the rotation spotter? Do you call it first one in line? Do you call it last man standing? So Phoenix Finder is the name. It could have been called 10 different things as well. But the main thing here is that it's looking for that. It's trying to identify that moment in time when money starts flowing into stock A and out of stock B, because oftentimes it's obvious after the fact, right? It's easy to tell, but the sooner you can identify that, the earlier you can get in on the trade, and basically the more money you can make. So she built this out of her own resulting frustrations with the market. And this is of course not a great zoomed in screenshot, but you see all the stuff down here, and it flags, hey, guess what? This one's moving. It's time to get in because money's rotating in or money's rotating out. And she's going to go over all this during the class, and this tool is included in the class itself. So the real short, is that the right word? The quick summary of this is that she's going to teach a class about this on Saturday, how to do it. Most importantly, it does come with this tool that she has created in terms of finding this rotation, and whether you're a swing trader and you're doing this on daily and weekly charts, or you're a day trader and you're doing this on 15-minute charts, you want to kind of catch those micro trends, works great for both of those, okay? And then if you want to include the live trading, it's a pretty sweet add-on here for an extra $200. In addition to getting the strategy, the indicator itself, you get to do 2 days of live trading with Danielle and get a sense of like, all right, what's this really like? And then last but not least, if you like live events, we are going to be doing a live event in Austin, Texas. April, it's kind of like the 7th through the 9th. I think it's a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Sunday is like a cocktail reception, and then Monday, Tuesday, it's live trading. We're going to be doing some Texas Hold'em tournaments. We'll have some special guests there. But the idea with this is kind of a mentoring type situation where we limit this to 75 people. You get to hang around with other people who like to trade, make lifelong friends, and really check out of your life so you can focus on doing this. And I just kind of bring this up because you can actually, with a purchase of that, you also get this included. Okay? So that's what we got. simplertrading.com/Phoenix. Danielle is a great teacher. She's a great instructor. If you have not had the pleasure of working with her before, you're going to love it. And if you have, you know what I'm talking about. And it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, you guys have a great night. And we'll see you at the next update.